This is actually a second round of hundreds of police officers being dismissed and reassigned, the last being at the end of last month. Of course, this is surprising. Nothing this big has ever happened in Turkey regarding the corruption probe and the dismissal of the police officers. This is getting more and more like a power struggle within the government and between the government and an Islamic cleric who is based in Pennsylvania and who is said to have extensive influence over the judiciary and the police force. And Turkish media and the Turkish public are watching minute by minute whatever is being revealed to them.
And what has this done for Prime Minister Erdogan? How does this affect his standing? Does it make him look strong or weak?
Well, it depends. This is absolutely the biggest challenge he has ever faced in his 11-year in power. He has been elected the Prime Minister 3 consecutive terms with the support of this particular Islamic cleric and his affiliates who are said to have, who is said to have between 1 and 8 million followers. We don't know because they're not transparent. Now the elections are coming, the local elections are coming, and then we have this summer presidential elections, and next year we have general elections in Turkey. And the timing of what is happening at the moment is quite crucial in that sense. And the fact that there's a rift between former 2 allies, Mr. Erdogan, the Prime Minister, and Mr. Gülen, the cleric. Now there's a rift between them, and now Mr. Gülen won't be supporting the AKP, the governing AKP party. We don't know how that will affect Mr. Erdogan's power and stance in the upcoming elections.
I mean, the separation of powers is always seen as intrinsic to any working democracy. How do you think it's going to be seen to outsiders, to foreigners who want to invest in Turkey, for instance?
Unfortunately, it doesn't look good on Turkey at the moment, and a Turkish lira is losing its value precisely because of what is happening in Turkey recently. The fact that the Prime Minister, the government, seems like intervening in the judiciary with dismissals or reassignments of police officers, or reassigning or dismissing prosecutors, for instance, looks like intervention in the corruption probe. And that doesn't look good on the government. However, the government says this is a dirty plot against the government. They're trying to overthrow the government with the hands of the judiciary and the police force. This is a non-military coup, and what I'm trying to do is cleanse these people, these gangs, this state within the state, and make Turkey a more democratic country. Whoever wins this struggle will determine the future of Turkey to a great extent.